We are ready for a new story in our green reader, so you know what that means. We need to learn our vocabulary words for this story. This story is called Carl the Complainer, and you can see a picture of Carl up there in the corner. So let's learn our new words. Remember, I'm going to say them first, and then I'll have you repeat after me. Here we go. The first word is annoy. Can you say that word? Perfect. And you see the OY at the end? We've been working on that in foundations. Our second word, signature. Can you say that word? Perfect. We have the word shrugs. Can you say that word? Great. Make sure you add that S on there. It is a suffix. We have the word mumbles. Another word with an S. Can you say that word? Perfect. This one's kind of tricky because it doesn't look like a full word. We don't see any vowels in it, but it's just PM. That's easy. Your turn. Notice it's also capitalized. And we have the word complain. Your turn. Great. And you can see that complain is the base word, and it goes right into that title where we have Carl the Complainer. So we added that suffix ER. Let's learn a little bit about these words. The first word is annoy. Can you repeat that one again? Perfect. So annoy is when you bother somebody or you make someone feel upset or angry. Sometimes we do it on purpose, and sometimes we do it and we don't even know we're doing it. But we annoy our parents when we yell. And you can tell his face doesn't look very happy. So usually when we are annoyed, we are not in a good mood. The next word is complain. Can you repeat that one? Very good. And when you complain, you say that you're unhappy about something. So you can complain and not be very mad or upset. You just are complaining that there's something you don't like. And the sentence says, my mom will complain if I do not do my chores. So you might complain what you have for lunch. You don't like the choice that you have. You might complain about having to do homework. It doesn't always mean you're mad. It just means you're unhappy. Our next word is mumbles. Please repeat that one. Terrific. And mumble is our base word, and we added an S to help that verb use it in the right tense. So it is a verb. It's something that you do. And when you speak too quietly to be heard clearly, it's almost like you don't say things loud enough or your words are kind of too close together. You say them too fast and people don't understand you. And here the sentence says, my sister mumbles when she is tired. Okay, she just doesn't have a lot of energy. So we mumble. Our next word is that PM. And PM just deals with time. It deals with the time between noon, which is usually around lunchtime, and 12:59 at night. So it's kind of like our afternoon, our evening, and our nighttime. And it says school gets out at 1:45 p.m. almost every day. Now, our school doesn't get out at that time. Ours gets out a little later, but it is in the afternoon. So we would call that PM. We have the word shrugs. Can you do that with your shoulder even while you say it? Shrugs. Your shoulders go up and down a little bit. Once again, I see a suffix, an S on the end for that verb. It's something you're doing. So it's when you raise your shoulders to show you do not know or you're just not interested. Maybe you just don't have a preference or an opinion. You just kind of shrug. And it says he shrugs if he does not know the answer. So that little bit of body language tells people something. And our last word is signature. Your turn to say it. Very good. And the signature is the way you sign your name. So our sentence says she wrote her signature on a check. And I can see the word sign in it. S-I-G-N. Okay, when you sign your name, you are giving it your signature. But I don't hear signature, it's signature. Little different sound. Let's repeat these words again before you do a little reading in your green reader. So this time when they show up, let's say them together. Are you ready? Here we go. Annoy, signature, great job. Shrugs, go ahead and do that with your shoulders. Mumbles, PM, and complain, which goes right in with our story. And you can see these three over here, annoy, complain, and mumbles, probably kind of go along together if someone is a complainer. We'll have to see what happens with Carl in our story. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.